Okay, so I am setting up this LF Bros N2T, I believe is the direct name of this heater I have, and I'm setting it up for the first time, just testing it on the bench in the garage. And I figured that I would show you guys all the stuff that it came with, and then what I'm doing to set it up. So we've got the entire remote setup that has this cable and goes out to here, and then we have one that could go to the battery from the front. We also have another wire that could go to the battery from the back. We've got a whole bunch of different clamps, and that will hold on this here section thing wherever you want to put it and run it through. It's nice and flexible. It's easy to get on and off and move around. The muffler came in this box. It's got an L bracket and then a couple of self-tappers. And the muffler is all the way over here, and I don't know. Spin this thing so you guys can see it. No, still can't see it. All right, well, I'm just going to bend the thing. So there is the muffler. So you'll notice on the muffler there's this little bump groove on the bottom. That needs to be facing down because this will create some condensation. And if you're in a really cold environment, it'll freeze, even out here on the exhaust. So make sure you put this down so it can drip out, because it'll create enough heat to drip out, but if it builds up, it won't. So what I'm going to do next is I forgot there's one more piece. Take the one more piece, which is the wall power unit, and I'm going to put it to the power on the back of this. And we're going to turn this thing on, see what we got here. So let's go. So got that. Super easy. They're just kind of spin-off things like you'd find on, I don't know, inverters or amp things. They're just a spin-off cap. And you're going to go red to red, black to black. Pretty simple. I know it's kind of hard to notice that sometimes, but red to red, black to black, you typically do okay. And you also want to do this before you plug it into the wall. And now I'm going to plug it into the wall. Okie dokie. Nothing happening yet. We got a power supply and we got a controller button. These are cool. They're just kind of like a snap-on connector. So you just line it up and it snaps in there. And then you put this in. And I've got power to this. It's got a time on it and everything. It says 16 minutes. I don't know what it's doing. To fill this thing up, I actually just took it straight down to the gas station and put the nozzle right in it. It took right about 1 gallon of fuel, and so if you click it on with the remote, then we get on to stuff here. And we've got level 3. And right now, it has started. And it does. It has exhaust coming out. Wow. So far, everything is in Fahrenheit. Figure out if I can change all of that. Have I looked at any of the instructions? No. Operate the controller. Yeah, anyway, you gotta figure all that out. But just like that, just turning it on. The highest it goes up to currently is 35 Celsius. Need to see what that ends up being in the thing. I am obviously in the garage, so far I'm not getting any actual heat out of it. The exhaust is starting to warm up just a hair. I can't believe I can't hear it running. I don't know how that works at all. It's not making any noise. It's crazy. But anyway, that's how you set it up. I'm going to play with it some more. I'll do another video on how the heat setup works. I do have it blowing out right now, but I'm not getting any heat because I probably have a setting wrong. So that's the initial setup. Comes with all the stuff. Now it's doing something. I don't know what that all does. Don't know if it's trying to suck fuel differently or... Well, this is getting warmer. I think that's the engine firing up. Definitely smells like exhaust when you put your hand in front of the exhaust. But yeah, I'm going to play with this a little bit more. I'm going to do another video on how to do the controller for us here in the US. And then I'm just going to keep playing with this thing, give you guys updates. Overall, though, I'm really impressed at everything that comes with. I can't believe how quickly it just fired up. And the next thing I need to figure out how to do is make it do all the cool things, like heat the right way. But I'm pretty impressed. I can't believe how quiet it is. It's kind of insane. Maybe it's starting up now? The fan is starting to kick in real hard. It's blowing out real nice. But yeah, that's the setup. That's how it works at the beginning. I'm going to keep playing with it and give you guys some updates.